I got this interesting and quite tiny device from InnAIO. It's an AI language translator. I'm curious, have you ever used a language translator before now? And what was your experience with it? Let me know in the comment section. But this one right here is from InnAIO. I recently came across them, and I must say the company behind this translator is doing something really special in the tech space. They're not just another tech company just putting out tech products out there. They're actually focused on making global communication easier through AI, and that is why I have this device here, the InnAIO language translator. I've always been a bit of a language enthusiast, but you know the barriers of translation can often hinder that adventure. However, this InnAIO AI language translator looks like it's here to completely change the game. This sleek pocket-sized device is more than just a translator. I prefer to refer to it as a passport to a world of seamless communication. When I first got my hands on this AI translator, I was impressed. In fact, I'm still impressed by how sleek and pocket-friendly it looks. How can something this little have the ability to translate over 150 different languages? Opening the box, you'll find everything you need: the translator itself, a charging cable, a magnetic ring, and a user manual, which comes in really handy when setting up the translator. It's all beautifully packaged, but the real magic happens when you turn it on. By pressing this button here, you can seamlessly translate your conversations. If you'd like to get your hands on one of these, I've got a 10% discount for you. You can use the discount code on your screen to shop on InnAIO's official website, or if you prefer shopping on Amazon, you can find it with the link I'll be attaching in the description box. Make sure you check the description box below for the links and also for the discount code. Now, let's get into what makes this translator so special and why it might just be exactly what you're looking for. Let's talk about how this device is built. It is incredibly compact. Actually, I would have said it's one of the tiniest translators I've ever seen, but this is the first translator I own and have actually used. But what I'm trying to say is really compact, making it the perfect travel companion. You wouldn't even notice it in your bag or pocket. It's even better because you get this magnetic ring that adds a touch of convenience, allowing you to securely attach the translator to the back of your phone. This isn't just a simple translator. Well, it's a simple translator, but it's more like having a universal communication superpower right inside your pocket. It supports 150 different languages with near instant translations happening in a matter of seconds, like 1.3 seconds, which means communication is almost instant without awkward pauses or struggles to communicate, and it's also powered by ChatGPT and Llama. Setting this up is pretty straight to the point. All you have to do is scan the barcode on the user manual, or simply go to Play Store on your Android or App Store on your iPhone to download the InnAIO app. After this is done, you just have to connect the translator to your device using Bluetooth, enabling the necessary permissions, and get translating. As a tech reviewer in Africa, Nigeria to be precise, I was more interested in this device's ability in handling African languages, and I was quite impressed by the number of African languages supported on this. It includes some African languages like Swahili, Zulu, and several others. However, I did notice that Nigerian languages are not currently supported. That being said, I still think the number of African languages already included shows promise for future inclusion and expansion. Now, let me take you guys through some of the features on this device that really impressed me. I'm talking what this thing here can actually do. You know how you use Google Translate to translate text? Well, you can do all that and even more on the InnAIO app. All you have to do is paste the text you want translated here, and it gets translated to your preferred language. The next feature has to be the real-time communication. The face-to-face translation on this is pretty seamless. You just hold down this button here and start speaking. It translates every word the other party says immediately to your phone. Let's say you're in a meeting. This device can provide simultaneous interpretation that captures every detail. Even better because it can generate meeting summaries and transcribe conversations, which can be incredibly useful, especially if you're using it for business meeting or for reference purposes. Another feature is the cross-platform integration. This basically works across different apps like WhatsApp, Instagram, WeChat, X, you name it. All you need to do is ensure the InnAIO app is running in the background. background and granted necessary permissions. This way, when you get a voice message in maybe French, Zulu, or even Korea, you can just press down this button here while the recording is playing and it gets transcribed to any of the supported 150 languages. This device also has voice and video call translation features, which I think is pretty cool, but it only works on the InnAIO app. And here's how it works. On the app, select either the voice or the video call option, and the app generates a unique link for you with your preferred languages, and you can share this link to anyone you want to talk to. This process is pretty straightforward. The person on the other end doesn't need to download anything or buy their own translator. All they have to do is click on the link, select on their preferred language also, and they are ready to go. You just start your call as normal, and the translator translates and transcribes the conversation in real time. Imagine having a business meeting with partners, let's say in South Africa, or just randomly speaking to a friend who doesn't speak the same language as you. You speak English and it gets translated to whatever language they speak, and everyone sees subtitles in their preferred languages. I've used the voice and video call features a couple of times, and I think it's capable of genuinely transforming global communication. Now, the most impressive part about this is that it maintains accurate translations. There is also a feature that lets you save the transcript, which is incredibly useful for business conversations where you need to keep records. It's like having a personal interpreter on a conference call. And the last feature I would want to talk about is the offline functionalities. This not only works when you're connected to the internet, but offline as well. What this does is give you access to previous translations or recording even without an internet connection, and this can be helpful when you're in a remote place with limited Wi-Fi services. And not to mention, the battery life on this is solid. There was really no need for me to charge it despite testing it out for weeks. So yeah, you don't have to worry about this dying on you. This device is cool, but how does it apply to real life use? Let's start talking about how it's perfect for business purposes. If you're a professional, a businessman or woman, this device is like a revolution really, because international conference call becomes effortless. You don't have to bother about language barrier when setting up meetings with foreign clients. The best part is the translation on this device isn't just translating words, it preserves the content, the intent, and it makes the business communication smooth and natural. It's the perfect guide for travel. If you're someone who loves to travel, I can tell you this translating device here is a game changer. Placing orders, asking for directions, chatting with locals who don't speak the same language as you, everything becomes accessible. And to the most thoughtful feature on this, the photo translation. This is a lifesaver. All you have to do is take a photo of a menu, a sign, or even a document, or upload a picture directly from your gallery, and the device instantly translates the text. This can save you from making some mistakes or getting lost, especially when you're in a foreign city. It is also a great tool for daily use. Whether you're traveling, doing international business or not, this device can be useful to you. It is perfect for language learning, understanding foreign media, or even if you just want to connect with people from other places without having to worry about language barrier. The AI tech on this is not just doing word for word translation, it's understanding the context and delivering translations that make sense. The accuracy is remarkable, especially for a device this compact. I have to say, what makes this translator special is how it combines all these features into one seamless package. The ability to do voice calls, video call, and instant visual translations all in one device is unmatched. Now let's talk about the price. At just $199 only, this translator positions itself as a premium device. But is it worth it? If you're someone who regularly deals with multiple languages, whether for business, travel, or personal interest, it is absolutely worth it. The functionality you're getting combined with the build quality and innovative features justifies the price point. Given these features and build quality, I think it's an investment in breaking down language barrier and opening up global communication. So if you're looking to break down language barriers and connect with people from all over the world, the InnAIO AI Translator is just the perfect solution. Don't forget, you can buy one of these on their official website or on Amazon, and also remember to use the discount code when shopping. And that's it. Let me know what your thoughts are on this translating device. What do you think about it? Do you think it's worth every penny? And if I decided to give this out, would you want it? Let me know in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe, give a thumbs up, and like always, I'll catch you guys on the next one.